What's up, y'all? It's Emile, Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News, and Jake Paul is finally breaking his silence about the FBI raiding his home just over a week ago. Last week, the controversial YouTube star's home was raided by the FBI, with photos appearing online of police officers removing multiple guns from Jake's home. Sources told TMZ that the guns were removed from the property due to the house not being secured and keeping the officer's safety in mind while doing the search. The search comes after Jake was involved in a massive looting spree back in May that took place at Scottsdale Fashion Square in Arizona. And in June, he was charged with criminal trespassing and unlawful assembly for attending a protest that was declared unlawful. Authorities report that Jake entered the mall property and stayed there even after the mall was closed. The Scottsdale City Attorney's Office dismissed the claim so that the federal criminal investigation could continue. At the time of the investigation, Jake's team released a statement saying, "We understand that a search warrant was executed at Jake's Calabasas home this morning while Jake was out of state. We are still gathering information and will cooperate with the investigation." Along with Jake, his friend Armani Azadi, who was also present at the time of the looting, had his Las Vegas home searched as well. And it seems as though Jake isn't going to let this one simmer for too long and is speaking out on why the police raided his home. Let me note he posted this on YouTube and then deleted it, but here's a repurposed clip.
To clarify things and set the record straight, the FBI raid is entirely related to the Arizona looting situation that had happened, and it is an investigation. There are rumors about it having to do with so many other things that have nothing to do with me or my character. People are making up is absolutely absurd. But with that being said, when I become aware of someone around me who is doing malicious things, they are immediately cut out of my life. I don't put up with bullshit. I don't surround myself with bad people, and if someone does something bad, they will be removed from my life.
As far as the quote, "doing malicious things" comment, well, that stems back to when Jake claims he caught a friend talking bad about him before Jake cut him out of his life. Many online were not too thrilled about Jake's statement and immediately took to Twitter to let out their frustrations, with one user writing, "Why would we ever support someone who engages in looting and domestic terrorism? Pathetic." One user tried to bring in his ex Tana Mojo and claimed that Jake was involved in the sex trafficking ring, but that ended up not being the case, and that rumor was quickly squashed. The fan wrote, "So how does Tana Mojo feel about Jake Paul's house being raided because of child sexual trafficking?" Others took to Instagram to show support for Jake, with one fan writing, "I just hope he's learning from his mistakes like Logan did. I know he can mature the same way as him, and he still has time to make amends." Another commented, "I actually respect Jake for doing this. This was very mature." This whole ordeal didn't appear to be too bothersome to Jake. After he was spotted out walking his dog with his ex Tana, the two appeared to be getting in some quality time with their dog while wearing face coverings. And let me be the one to remind you that not even a month ago, Jake was criticized for throwing major house parties during COVID-19 and was even threatened by the mayor of Calabasas that his actions needed to stop. The mayor said, "It's completely unacceptable to be interacting with people like that during this time. People need to be wearing masks and people need to be keeping their distance. You can't be having parties with over 100 people." But Jake basically said, "Pack salt, no one is going to stop me from living my life." But if you want more details on Jake's involvement in the Arizona looting, click right over here for another Clevver video, and then let me know your thoughts on Jake's statements regarding the FBI raiding his home down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver News. Bye, guys.